going to meet up with my friend in like 20 minutes, so I actually need to leave now. And we're going bulk shopping together in an organic health whatever store. Yeah, I'm really excited because I've been there once, I think 3 years ago, but back then they didn't have as many things as they have now, so I'm really excited to see what's new. And also back then you could only, like, you couldn't use your own containers, but you could only use their paper bags that always had a plastic window in the front. So now I'm really happy that they changed it so that you can actually use your own cloth bags, and apparently they also sell their own like produce bags there now. So that's pretty cool. And I will just see how that goes, and yeah, I'm really excited. This is what I'm taking with me to shop. So I have my backpack up there. I don't know yet how much I'm gonna buy, so I'm just preparing for every situation. Then I'm taking this canvas bag with me. And then there's this little cloth bag here. I've had this for a really long time. Also, you can see that it's really wrinkly because I washed it a couple times and I don't iron things. So, yeah. But I thought this would be nice for like nuts or dates or I don't know. But it's a cute size. And then I'm taking this with me. This is actually like one of those laundry bags, and I usually wash my underwear in this. So it's very clean also because it's going into the washing machine all the time. And I figured that would be smart to buy, I don't know, I could buy beans maybe with this or whatever. That's the only things that I have. I don't really have any produce bags, but I found an Etsy shop that sells produce bags that are made from old curtains, like from these grandma white lace curtains. And first of all, they look super cute. I mean, you just have white lace produce bags. It's so cute. And it's nice that it's upcycled, and yeah, I think it's very cool. So I ordered them and they were really cheap also. I think a set of 3 was like €6 or something. I think that's pretty good for price, because sometimes in those super like eco-friendly online shops and stuff, they're sometimes so expensive. But I will see. My friend also told me that at the shop where we're going, Super Fair, they also have produce bags there that you can buy in the shop. So I might need to get one depending on how much I buy, but I will see about it. Hello guys, so the bulk shopping was pretty much a failure. I came there with my friend and then we found out that the shop where we went would actually close in 6 weeks, and that's why they stopped the selling the bulk products altogether. So we went there and like all of the bulk containers were completely empty. I also filmed that a little bit so you can see, and then there were like all these signs saying like, yeah, we're closing, we stopped selling these loose products. So that was such a shame, and it's so annoying because the bulk shop where I went a few years ago actually also closed. I think I said that in another video. So yeah, right now there's just no shop at all where I can get products in bulk, and it really sucks. I'm so jealous of all the people in Canada and the United States who can just get all these nice products at like Wholefoods and whatever. I'm always watching these YouTube videos and I'm so jealous. I want it too. But the good thing is that because the shop was closing, they were selling a lot of things with a super big discount, and also there was this random table like behind the cashiers where they were selling all these things that they used for the shop for decoration in the windows and for storage, and they sold like the old pens and like these paper rolls for receipts and like all those random things. And I think that's quite nice that they didn't want to throw them out and they were just trying to get rid of them. And I actually found 2 things there like after I already paid for my other stuff, and then I went back and bought these 2 other things, and it's very random, but I will show you what I got. I bought this wooden crate. I don't know if you guys can see it right now, but it's so pretty and so cute. It's like one of these, like, it was called an apple crate and it has the logo of the supermarket on there. But it's so pretty, and I've wanted one of these for a really long time because I was looking for like a nice storage for my yoga things, for my yoga mats and my yoga blocks and stuff. And I think this would just look so cute. Just put it on the floor in my room and just put all this stuff in there. And I'm really happy that I found this, because I was looking for them always when I went to flea markets and stuff, but I just couldn't find one that was affordable, because usually they're like 30 euros, 20 euros, I don't know, they're really expensive. And so now I have this one, which is just reused, because the supermarket used to like arrange vegetables and whatever in there, like in the windows, or as like a decoration item, I don't know exactly. But I think it's so cool that they sold that now, and I only paid 7 euros, and I think that's really, really good. Like for a wooden crate like this, and it was really nice quality and it looks super cute. So I'm really happy about this, and I just had to buy it. Then I also bought this, and I think that's also nice that instead of throwing these away, they were selling them to people. And this is like a gift package for wine bottles. I think it would fit 2 wine bottles. And it's very cool, because I'm actually invited to a birthday party on Saturday, and I was already thinking of like giving some nice beers or wine or something as a gift to the person. Yeah, and I think this is very nice. It only cost €1, and I saved it from going into the bin probably, and reused the one that I had from the supermarket left over, and I didn't have to buy anything else and to think of a zero waste packaging, because also this is just recycled cardboard. So that's pretty cool, and I already know what I will use it for, so that's why I bought it. Then, super exciting, I got a broccoli. Oh, I hope that I can take a screenshot of this for the thumbnail. But yeah, so I got this because it was one of the few times where I found a broccoli without a plastic wrapping, and I just love broccoli. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this. Then I bought vegetable stock powder. I really like using that because it also adds a ton of flavor to the sauce, and yeah, I basically add this to almost all of my dishes, and I cook pasta and rice in vegetable stock as well, because I just think it adds so much more flavor and it's really nice. And this was very much discount, like very much on discount. Yeah, it was already cheaper. It was like €2 something. That was already cheaper than the original price, and then it was 20% off again. And then I bought para nuts. Is it called? Oh, Brazil nut. It's called Brazil nut in English. Brazil nuts paste, like yeah, Brazil nuts butter, whatever, which is organic, and it was crazy cheap for something like this. Like the original price was I think almost €8, and they were selling it now for €2 something, so I just couldn't leave it in the store. It also seems like the jar is leaking a little bit because there's like a lot of like grease stains on here, but I don't really care. And if I just store it upright like this in my pantry, then it's gonna be fine. And I just really wanted to try it because I never saw Brazil nut butter anywhere. So I was very excited about this, and I just have to try it. Then I bought a veggie spread. So as you can see, I just bought a lot of stuff in jars. And this is cherry tomato and basil flavor, and I just really like these. It's just very simple to just put them on bread and stuff. And on Sunday I will go to a bakery and try to buy a bread without packaging, and yeah, that's that. Then the last jar that I bought is this chocolate coconut spread for putting it on bread and stuff. And it sounds so delicious, it sounds so good, and the original price was €5 something, and now they were selling it for €2, no, for 150, which is actually crazy. That's insanely cheap also for such a huge jar, and it's all organic and everything. So that's really cool. I actually bought 2 of these because I brought one for my roommates, because it just sounds like it's gonna taste so good. And yeah, I will definitely try this. I can also totally imagine like putting a spoon of this on top of oatmeal or something. I think that would be really good also. Then I also bought a chocolate. I just couldn't resist. Like my friend and I were standing in front of the chocolate shelf, and we were thinking about it for a really long time. And it's not exactly zero waste, but it says foil inside from 90% sustainable raw materials, compostable. So that's as good as it gets with chocolate, I guess. Yeah, so I bought this, and yeah, it's I really like the Vivani vegan chocolates. This is a dark nougat one, and I'm really excited to eat it because I know that these chocolates are just so good. So yeah, that was all the things that I bought, and I'm really sad that I couldn't buy anything in bulk and that this was a bit of a fail. But I still ended up with a lot of nice things, and it was very unexpected because I also didn't expect to come home with like a huge wooden crate and wine packaging and whatever. But yeah, I was actually hoping to find beans in bulk and stuff because I have so many tomatoes and I wanted to make a vegan chili. That didn't work out, but I'm hopefully gonna come up with a solution for that, and I will also do some research again about bulk shopping. I really hope that I can somehow find a shop here or a market or something where they sell things in bulk. I don't think so. This was the only one that I knew of where you can buy things in bulk at all. And it was so sad also because we got there and then I saw that they had actually expanded their bulk section quite a lot since last time I went there. And apparently they had so many things. They had coconut chips and cereal and pasta and rice and nuts and grains, I don't know, everything in bulk. But yeah, now everything was empty, so that's super sad. And I will just try to find something, so like an alternative. But until then, I guess I will just have to do with the supermarkets that are nearby and with the Turkish shops where I can buy some vegetables without plastic packaging. If you guys have any tips, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!